video, and I'm super duper excited for this one. I don't know if you guys can all see me, so we'll just wait for a few people here to join the live video. We're going to go around and around. Maybe what I'll do is I'll actually switch the camera around and kind of introduce my sewing studio here to you guys. So let's do that first. Will it switch? Let's see. Okay, it will switch. Here on the floor, we have the most important thing in a sewing room. It's called Cinnamon. Hi, Cinnamon. That's my little doggy here. Hi, I'm Jolene. Welcome to Home Stitchery Decor. This is my business and my craft room / studio, all the fun things. So I'll just give you a quick tour of this side of the room so you guys can see what I actually do here. It's getting a little bit crowded because I am getting ready for Christmas markets. So it's going to be a little bit busy here today. But, you know, it is what it is. So this is what I do on this side of the room. That's my hallway down to my other life. Here's my Christmas stand here. Hello, Ellen. Hey, from Florida. Have you been here before, Ellen? If not, I'm going to just flip this camera around, and then what we're going to do is turn on the big TV. Hi, guys. It's Jolene. Okay, so I'm going to come over here. Hopefully you guys can see me this whole time. I'm going to turn on my big TV, which is up here, and try to find where this live is right now. And this way I'll be able to see the comments a little bit better. So it's going to go through the, just the process here is a little bit slow to get started on these live videos. First time, Ellen. Well, welcome. You are in for a treat today, let me tell you. Okay, so the live thing is just joining up here on my channel. Okay, so today I went to the store and I bought a new sewing machine. It is a Pfaff. So, hi Lisa. Welcome. I'm gonna try to skip over all this stuff that this dude is playing here. Connecting to the live chat. Lisa, where are you from? And we've got Sura Travels, we've got Sozo. It's your girl Slay. Hi, everyone. Sometimes I can read the comments up here on my television just a little bit better than I can read them on the phone because I'm 50 years old now and I don't have any more go-go gadget eyes working for me. So, it's your girl. I'm from Canada. Lisa Ferris from Iowa. And you're very pretty. Thank you. It's your girl. And hi. Okay, so we're going to... Which country am I? I am from Canada. So I'm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. So I'll just give you a lowdown about my business because there's so many new people here. We are going to do a little bit of sewing. We are going to do a little bit of announcing stuff. So I currently have like 6,500 subscribers here on the channel, which is fantastic. It's amazing. Welcome to the channel if you've never been here before. I sew modern farmhouse home decor. I sell it online on my website, which is Home Stitchery Decor. I sell in local stores, farmers markets, and I do these huge Christmas markets. So the Christmas markets that I do are the Millerville Ag Society Christmas Market, and this year I will also be doing the Saskatoon Farm. So if you're in the Calgary area and you want to come and see me at a Christmas market, go ahead and do that. But here on the channel, I basically teach what I do. Everything from the business aspect to it, to the sewing, all the kind of fun things. And we do have a lot of fun on this channel. I'm just reading the comments up here too. I am determined that we are going to have more fun in life, like just in general, right? So I'm going to bring the fun. If you haven't met her yet, my dog is Cinnamon. She's here underneath the table, having her little afternoon snooze. I pretty much always have one of my favorite mugs in hand, and I've got some coffee and a little bit of sweetener in there today that starts with the name of B. I won't say it, but you guys can if you want. And this afternoon, well, actually, it was kind of this morning, I went and did a bunch of shopping because I have to, get my button gear for all these Christmas markets, even though it's July, blah, blah, blah. I do have to get my button gear. So I went and bought a Pfaff. This is an Ambition Line 635 sewing machine. I am not going to open it today. But what we are going to do today is we are going to sew a couple of the round and round portions of some jelly rolls. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a live unboxing of this machine, and I am going to sew some Christmas tea towels. So you're going to want to be back here tomorrow if you're interested in something like that. But I wanted to show you the machine because when I bought this, they actually, can I push this right out of the way? Is it going to be right out of the way? Let's see. Pretty much out of the way. They gave me this, which I was like, what? This is fantastic. Okay, let me get some glasses here. Let me get some glasses. So we've got 30 people here. Hi, you guys. Tell us where you're all from. Okay, so this was a gift with purchase with this sewing machine, which I will show you how it is tomorrow. But it's a quilter's kit. And they gave it to me for like a purchase, right? So what I decided to do was I am going to give this away. So how we're going to do it is you have to be a member of the channel. If you're not a member of the channel, you can go to the main channel page and join the channel. And hi, Jennifer, first time from California. Nice to see you here. And what you can do is join the channel for as little as $2 Canadian a month, which is practically free if you're in the United States. And then I'm starting to build up the members of the channel. So this is going to be a members only draw. I know I've done lots of draws on my channel before that are not members only, but this one is going to be members only. So if you're not a member of the channel, you cannot win this. So what we're going to do is when my members reach, I just opened up memberships, right? So when my members reach, let's say 150 members, so 150 of you guys are members, I will do a video where I count the 150 members. I will put them in a drawing wheel thing or put the names into ChatGPT and then ask them to draw a random person. And then I'm going to mail this gift anywhere in the world to the person that wins it. Yay. Okay, so what good's a gift if you don't know what's in it? So this is a quilter's kit. It's from Pfaff. It's got a rotating cutting mat, a rotary tool and blades, a ruler set, and assorted sewing machine needle packages. And what we're going to do is tell you how much it's worth. I wrote it down. Hang on a second. Got my receipt here. So this, you cannot purchase this. This is only available for giveaway. This has a value of $312 Canadian. So you can always get a converter for wherever you guys are watching from. $312 Canadian is the value of this. And I am going to take the plastic off of it just to show everybody what's inside. And then I'll be doing a bunch of lives in the next few days here until we get 150 paid subscribers onto the channel. And the draw will trigger at 150 paid subscribers. Now, if you haven't ever been on YouTube and been into a draw on YouTube, this has nothing to do with YouTube. They don't sponsor it. They're not affiliated with it. I'm not even sponsored by Pfaff. I did put a paid promotion label onto this video just in case at some point Pfaff just does decide to sponsor me. I just want to be able to go back onto my videos and add more content, and then just make sure that we're doing everything on the up and up. This message was held for review. Who is this that's got a message? Okay, this person, Pablo Ordison Tomasini, you look like you smell like your own farts from time to time. You look like you smell your own farts from time to time. You know what is funny about these people is, like, have you nothing to do? have you nothing to do? Have you nothing in your life that you're happy about? So we ignore people like this because nobody doing better than me has ever said anything bad about me. So off you go. I'm not even gonna just like ridiculous. That's why we hold comments for review around here. I don't really care about you. Move on. And if anybody else has anything nasty they want to say, I mean, maybe this isn't the channel for you because we do fun things here. All right. So in this box here, they did show me one at the sewing center today. They had another one open and I was like, oh, look at that. Look at that. Quilter's kit. And how can we open this? I want to do it so it's not, doesn't get wrecked. Oh, here we go. Okay, so can everybody see this? Maybe I need come a little closer here. Let's move this box out of the way. That's heavy. We'll deal with that one tomorrow. Okay, so hello, Savannah Jones from Georgia. How are you? Welcome to the Home Stitchery Decor channel. So I was just explaining, if you guys are new here, we are going to do, is this going to stand up? How can we get this to stand up a little bit? We are going to do a giveaway of what's in this box for members only of the channel. So memberships start at $2 and you can pick your membership level. But I insist on doing more fun things in life. This is going to be one of the biggest, first fun things I do for the members. And this is what's in the box. So we've got rotary blades. And we've got, and yes, rotary cutter. Oh, I just held it. And I'm like, dang, I actually might want that. But whatever. I'm going to give it away. I'm going to give it away. Life is short and we need to have more fun. There's 2 packs of needles here. You can see here. Okay, we're back, I think. If you can see this, okay, we're back, I think. If you can see this, say something, because it looked like the live completely stalled out. And then it turned itself back on. Automatically held. Okay, who's still here? Because the live just died and now we probably need to start over. Hi, I'm Jolene. I'm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Hi, Ellen. Sorry about that. I have no idea what happened. It just absolutely totally stalled, so we're not sure what happened. Okay, so basically, I'm Jolene. I'm from Home Stitchery Decor. I live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I sell modern farmhouse home decor, a lot of which you can purchase on my website. And on my YouTube channel, I teach all kinds of things about sewing with my own patterns and stuff. And then I do all kinds of giveaways for fun things. So I've done a bunch of giveaways just for regular viewers on my YouTube channel. And now I've opened up memberships, which you can join, which costs as little as $2 Canadian a month. And we're going to do the bigger giveaways on the members only site. So how it's going to work is the members pay their fee. And then once we've reached 150 members, we're going to, that's going to trigger the draw for this giveaway. So if you weren't here, I bought a new sewing machine today, and with the sewing machine came this lovely gift set, and this is what we're going to give away. So it's going to be completely free. I'll have to get a hold of you and get your address and all that kind of stuff, and then we'll ship this off to you. So in the giveaway is some Pfaff needles, a rotary cutter, some blades, a couple of different rulers, and then we've got the rotating mat as well. So this is a value in this gift box of $312 Canadian. Wherever you're from, you can do the converter for your own currencies. Hi, Barb. And yeah, this is what we're going to give away. So you have to be a member. You have to join the channel. So how you can do that is in the video description, there will be a link. And if you just go back to the main channel, it'll have a join button on there. And if you're not sure how to do it, of course, you can leave a comment after this video is gone, like after the live has stopped, and I will be able to send you the link. So this is a members only giveaway. Like I say, you can join for $2 Canadian, which is, I don't know, it's super cheap if you're in the United States, I'll tell you that. And that's where I'm going to host the bigger giveaways for people right now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to actually sew a couple of jelly roll rugs here. Hi, Barb Olson. I'm in Calgary. Where did you buy your new Pfaff? Barb, do I know you? Because I do know a lot of Barbs. But I went to see Jana at Sewing World on, so it's like McLeod, where the Fabricland is. That's where I went today. And it was on a really good sale. I can tell you, it's a Pfaff, what is it, 605 or something? I can tell you exactly what I paid for it too, if you want. Sewing World. So with tax is $1,888.95. It is on sale at 31% off right now. And if you do go there and get it, tell Jana I sent you, please, because that'll help. You know, just builds reputation and reliability and all that kind of stuff. Oh, Barb, you've been here before. Yes, Barb, it's fantastic. So Jana helped me out with this one today. It was super quick. I've bought several machines from her now. So I have this one. I have the embroidery machine that sits way in the back corner that actually I can show you guys what I do with that. I embroider my reindeer, which is my own original design as well. And Barb, if you're just joining here, the giveaway here is for members only. So I've opened up a members only portion of my channel. It's $2 a month. And the giveaway is going to be this gift box of Pfaff stuff. And they're not sponsoring me yet, but maybe one day they will. So now, does anybody have any questions before we start sewing the rug here? I did sew the strips round and round. And I've done a couple of lives in the last couple of weeks. And I thought, oh, it's just so much fun to do these lives, to get to know like some people, right? And oh, DJ Grammar, okay, I love it. I'm Diane. I will join shortly. Yep, join the channel. A couple of bucks. If you're in the States, literally, like it's I don't even know, like $1.30 or something a month. But I want to grow my channel to, like, I have aspirations, right? Like everybody. I would like to be like the Mr. Beast of sewing stuff, where we do all of these kind of fun giveaway things and you know, have chats and all that kind of stuff. So I've been doing quite a few lives lately, and it's been super fun. So we're going to do one here right away. Well, we're already doing it, but sewing. And Lillian, please ask them, what would you like me to ask them? Sorry, I've missed a comment here. Please ask them. Just going to scroll back and see if I can see it. Lillian, you might have asked your comment when the camera stalled out. So if you can go ahead and ask them again, ask your question again. So let's leave this kind of up here. I don't want to block what I'm sewing on. Maybe if we could do it like this. Okay. Yeah, so this is here. Let's start sewing the jelly roll rug here. I've got kind of everything set up. If you haven't been here before, I'm just gonna, you know, chat and sew some of a rug here. I actually have a massive basket of strips that I've been sewing the last couple of days, and now it is time to get going on sewing the rugs round and round. So for this project, I have a Singer Heavy Duty. It's the 4452. Yeah, I think she might have asked. You know, I don't know if they'll sponsor me, but I did apply to be an affiliate for them just recently. And I'm going to tag them in the video because I do use a singer for this portion of the video. And I did just buy a Pfaff. And that other machine, like I said, I'm going to open it tomorrow. I'm kind of on the don't start too many projects before you have like a huge mess in your sewing room. So I want to sew the strips of these rugs up here today. I think there's 7 jelly rolls in this basket. So if I work really hard, I can get them done before I go to bed tonight. And then tomorrow I will unbox that sewing machine, and then I will sew some Christmas tea towels on that new sewing machine. I'm very excited about that. And the reason I got it is I do have another Pfaff here in behind me, but it's always set up for the embroidery. And I don't really want to take it apart because I want to be able to make my reindeer at the same time as I'm sewing. And in order to do that, to sew the tea towels, I would have to take that machine, you know, and take the extender off and change it to sewing and have it sit over here. And where it is over in this corner is actually very, very efficient for me. So I bought a second machine. I like to grow my business. You know, every year I try to do another project that can help me grow. And so, you know, with more projects, more sewing machines, more better equipment, all that kind of stuff. So these are fabric rugs, fabric strip rugs. This fabric is by Benetrex. I believe it's Island something or other. I did just get it from Missouri Star, so you'll be able to buy this fabric right away as well. How I start them is I mitered the strips end to end. I used a Pellon batting in the middle of the tube, so a Pellon cotton batting with scrim. I'm using a 40 weight polyester thread. I've got my stitch width on 6. I've got my length on 4. I've got my tension on 5. This is a Singer 4452. If you're looking for anything that I have making this project, in the video description, I've put my Amazon link, and every single thing I use to make these rugs is in that Amazon link. So if you want the machine, or you want some thread, or you want to see the needle, all that kind of stuff is in there. So I miter the strips, and then I cut off the triangle. This is the tube, and you can see where the fabric color changes here. I just start the tube where I fold it into thirds and then come back. Now to start it, I have the folded edge always to the left of my machine, the second folded edge always to the left of the machine. I put them together like this. I don't know if you can see that, but I start sewing about 1.5 inches down. I backtrack with my zigzag first, and then I come forward. So I don't know how many of you guys are here. How many are here today? Say hello if you haven't said hello yet. And just quick, I'm going to mention this a few times during the video just because some people are just joining now. I've just seen the numbers go up for how many people are actually viewing right now. We're going to do a members only draw for this Pfaff cutting kit here. So it's a rotating cutting mat, rotating blade, a couple of rulers, all kinds of fun stuff in here. So you have to be a member of the channel. And if you don't want to be a member of the channel, you can't get in on this draw. When the members reach 150, that will trigger the draw, and I will do a video of it and post it and all that kind of stuff. So we're just going to, I've got a whole bunch of bobbins wound here. We're just going to zigzag backwards and then forwards. So hopefully you guys can see all of this. Every single time you guys leave a thumbs up. Hello, John High. John High. I hope I'm saying that right. But every time you guys leave a thumbs up, a comment, tell your friends about this video, tell your friends about the channel, anything like that, it does help me grow my business, and I am trying to do a bunch of fun things on here. So if you don't want to be a member, there are videos that I have posted right now on the channel that they have little gold presents on them, and those are the non-member giveaway videos. Let's see if this is sewing properly. It's always good to check. And make sure that you've got everything in. Can you please record? Okay, Lillian, this video will be available to watch after this. Once the live has ended, it will take a few hours, and then YouTube will have a replay of this video available to watch. But in the meantime, if you do want to subscribe to the channel, and I recommend everybody here, please subscribe to the channel. That'll help us out. You can watch the video tutorial for this rug where I do the whole entire video. So I walk you through each and every step of making this rug, and it's available on my channel all the time. It's got over 42,000 views, and now my thread is skipping everywhere. This is terrible. Goodness sakes. This happened a couple of days ago too. Maybe this is why we all need new machines. So what we're gonna do right now is just cut back to where this is not skipping. And I'm just gonna quickly check my bobbin area to make sure I don't have lint in it, because if I've got a bunch of lint in there from sewing, which I probably do because I stayed up till 2 o'clock in the morning sewing these strips together, dang nabbed. I'm gonna pull the lint out of there, and then that should fix the problem. Maybe change the needle at the same time, just in case. Oh, DJ Grammar, you've been trying to do one of these for a month now. Well, let me tell you, I'm reading your comment up here on my television because it's hard to read on my phone. But they will either make you laugh or make you cry. And I highly recommend watching the full-length tutorial for it, because that is going to help you out tremendously. And I hope my mic isn't rubbing on anything here. Let me just try to make sure we're not getting you guys too much feedback noise. And so I've just pulled off the plate here. Pull the bobbin out. I bet you 50 bucks this thing is full of lint. Because, you know, why would I have things set up doing a live video? That wouldn't make any sense, would it? I think what happened was I was so freaking excited about getting my new sewing machine. This is why it won't sew. I was so excited about getting my new sewing machine and telling you guys about all the giveaways here. I decided not to clean my sewing machine today. And if you sew as many jelly roll rugs as I do, I should have known, really, that I was going to have to change stuff out here today. So give it a little swish, get the bobbin casing all cleaned out. Change the needle. How many needles do you guys have? I bet you I have, I don't know, like 1,000. $50 each. Right? $50 each, or divide between us if there's lint. There's always lint. These freaking, like just the amount of sewing I do, I should almost clean this thing out daily. But like I said, I decided to just have some drama because I was going live. But also, it's kind of fun here when all of this stuff kind of F's on you. It's okay. Just go with the flow. Lamia LA, Lama LA. Where are you guys from? Is it LA? Where are you from? Say hello. All right, if you guys have sewn rugs before, please go ahead and ask me anything that you want to know, because I have absolutely no secrets. I am New Zealand. Hi from New Zealand. I have absolutely no secrets here, you guys. So if you have any questions, I cannot make these rugs for everybody, nor do I want to, because dang. So I do these huge Christmas markets, but I teach it here on my channel. Yeah, hook it up to a small vacuum. I'm from Orange, Massachusetts. That's crazy. I have so many people from different places on here. Where are you guys all from? So we just had New Zealand, we've had Massachusetts. Where is everybody from today? I am having so much fun doing these lives. I did 2 of them last week, and we were just having a hoot. Pennsylvania. I guess that's PA is Pennsylvania, I assume. I'm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. So you know, correct me if I'm wrong, you guys, or if I say your name's wrong or anything like that, because I don't want to, you know, offend anybody here. That is not my intention at all. And can we see how many people are new here? Like you've never been on the channel before. This thing. Vancouver, Washington. Hello, Stephanie. Lama from New Zealand is new. Hello, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're going to sew a rug if I ever get my machine working, which maybe I should buy a new one of these or just pitch this one because it's kind of annoying. And we are giving away to members only, so you have to be a paid member, like a subscribed paid member to the membership portion of the channel. This lovely gift box full of Pfaff cutting, rotary tools, cutting, etc. Rulers, there's some needles in there as well. And when we reach 150 members, we're going to give that away on the channel. So we're got a little bit of ways to go, but I think if we do a couple of live videos in the next few days and we tell all of our, get everybody like you guys to tell my friends or tell your friends about this to join the channel, then we should be able to do the giveaway pretty quickly. My other giveaways have happened super fast, although there is a couple of videos that still need comments on them. So if you're new here, and you go to the sewing playlist and you see the videos that have like the picture advertisement, which is called the thumbnail for the videos, and you see the ones with the little gold presents, go and watch those videos and leave comments on them. And you could, hi Stephanie. Well, you know, that happens, Stephanie. Once you get comfortable with things, get to know some people, you know, it's kind of fun. Make more friends, have more fun. All right, let's see how bad I buggered this up. We're doing the same thing we did on the other video, Stephanie, where we're fixing the machine right off the bat. Okay, now we need to move. All right, how many of you guys are here? I just want to show this giveaway again if you're new here. There's 32 of you here, and the giveaway is in this box. And underneath is the rotating cutting mat. So the membership is $2 Canadian a month, super cheap. If you want to get in on the fun, once we reach 150 members, I will do the draw. And remember, these lives are interactive. So the more questions you guys ask, the more fun we're going to have. Well, we'll see. So far, so good. Get this out of the way a little bit. Yeah, the machine drama was funny, not funny. And then the iPhone, if you guys were here the last time, this machine, I don't even know what the hell. I'll tell you right now, it's not sewing. This one might have to go into file 13 here and open up the new machine. What have we got going on? Stitch width is 5. Let's turn the length down a little bit. I've about had it with this machine. And when that happens, you can only take so much. You can only take so much. Stephanie has opened the new machine. Okay, that machine, I don't know if it will do what I need to do here. Let's try this one for a minute. This is a Husqvarna Viking. It has the same plug-in. Or should we take a vote? How many people want to see the new machine and have the patience to stay here while I open the new machine? Let's take a vote. If we get 3 yeses, I will open the new machine. It's been a stress day. What's going on, DJ? I actually have not had that much stress today. I did stay up late last night and sew, which was fun. And then I got to sleep in a little bit. Yep, open. Lama, yes. DJ, yeah. All right, you guys voted for it. Have to please the audience. I'm going to open the new machine. Let's see it. All right, that's a 3. Let's go. I'm going. I told my husband I was going to start a YouTube channel and have fun. And he was like, that's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. Turns out, not so ridiculous. Okay, this is going to have to go away for a minute, you guys. So keep the comments coming as I do this because I can't do everything. So participation is the key here, people. Open the new machine. I was going to save it, but you all are like, show us the machine. All right. Oh, I hit the camera. Let's turn it back. Turn it back this way. God forbid a supportive man. Yeah. This is my relaxed time. Work is a cluster, but you take my mind off of it. What do you do for work? And yes, I get it, but today has been a good day for me. Like I got up late and, you know, just did some morning stuff here, threw a load of laundry in. Yeah, you know you want to open it. Threw a load of laundry in, and then I actually had to go meet our financial advisor because I had like a investment thing that I had to get changed. All the excitement, I need a drink here. Oh, goodness. Okay, are we ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's just go. I do it like this. And then I'm gonna flip it upside down. Oh, goodness sakes. Pulling the machine around. Okay, hopefully I don't, well, I hit my light up top, but hopefully I don't hit the camera over here. Chuck that way. I'm a nurse, work remote, a lot of stuff is going on. Yeah, I would not want to be a nurse these days. Thank you for doing that. If anybody has any health questions they'd like to ask, we have a nurse on board because they didn't have anything else going on. So if you've got a strange mole, now's the time, right? No, not even. Funny, but not funny. Okay. We've got styrofoam everywhere. Lamia. 3. It's like, open that new machine, let's go. If you guys could see this little pile over here, you will see that I have made quite a mess. Hi, Elise. Elise, were you here a couple of days ago? We had another lady named Elise here. It was super fun. Yeah, so my machine is really annoying me. So I did buy a new machine today, and now we're opening it. There was a vote. Everything is done on a democracy here. We told a hacking person to go away. That was kind of fun. But you know what? They commented on my channel, so that's only going to help my stats, right? Jerks. Jerky people. Okay, what have we got going on here? Wow, that's a sexy look. Okay, I should show you guys the machine, right? Little Vanna White it. That's a sexy looking machine. First time watching Elise. I have never seen such a beautiful machine. You know what happened? I don't know who's all new here. Hello from the UK. Hello, Mealy Moo. From Trinidad. That's crazy. Okay, so I have one of these that's got an embroidery feature, and I make my embroidered reindeer with it, but it's always busy embroidering, and I wanted a whole bunch of these extra stitches in it. So I went ahead, I'll show you guys the close-up of this. I went ahead and ordered, oh, well, I didn't order, I just walked into the sewing store today, and I bought this one. So all kinds of crazy stitches on it, which I want to make my tea towels with. And what we're doing is a members only. When the members reach 150 paid members to the channel, we're going to draw for this. So if you're not a paid member of the channel, go to the main portion of the channel and hit join for as little as $2 Canadian a month. You can join the channel. And when the members reach the threshold, we will do a draw for this crazy cool thing right here, which has a $312 Canadian value. All right. You guys are killing me. My brother has a lot as well. Any working machine is a sexy machine. Yeah, as long as they're working, right? I cannot believe the machine drama I've had here the last couple of days. It's starting to really annoy me, especially when we're doing a live. Okay, we almost got it plugged in. At least they make them easier now. Like the setup is, you know, kind of plug and play. I say that as I struggle with the plug. Okay. What's you guys' favorite machine? If you have machines, what's your favorite? Now I'm going to have to pick out where this is buggered up. If I can find my... Where did I throw the pick, you guys? I'm gonna need it. Oh, here it is. Here it is, here it is. Okay, so we have from here to here, just a little bit of things that have not gone well. I'm gonna pick this back. Probably have to do a bobbin because this is a different kind of bobbin than the one on my other machine. I love the vintage iron ones, all of them. I have a Singer treadle machine out in my main living room. Never used it. I often think I should, but I just haven't got to there yet. And it was on sale on a Facebook Marketplace deal, and I made my husband leave work and go and get this machine for me, because I was like, it's not going to be there, and she's moving and all of the things, you know, drama. And then I did go to the expense of buying the leather belt and stuff for it. Hi, Sultana. Hi. I'm just learning about sewing machines. I would also know your favorite, which ones to buy. Okay, this one might be my favorite. I do like, honestly, I do like a Pfaff machine. I'm not going to lie. This is now, how many do I have? Pfaffs here. I have three Pfaffs right now. I need to turn my camera. You guys can't see me. Hang on one sec. Okay. Yeah, I have three Pfaffs. This is the second Pfaff I've bought in the last 2 years. They do last a lot longer. So I'm quite a big fan of that right now. Are we plugged in? We are plugged in. We need to raise the needle. Okay. Raise the needle. Put the stuff up. Press OK. Get some thread going. I'm a Janome girl. Love the look on the front of you. So pretty. Oh, love the look of it in front of me. Oh, thank you so much. That's nice. Do nice things. Luckily, I already know how to thread this because, I think I do. I have this other machine over here, although I haven't had it on the sewing portion of it. So maybe it would be better if they numbered this. We've got one. I think I got it, guys. I think I got it. Love the color. I love the color of this too. Oh, and it's kind of, the plastic feels nice on it. Just, every time I move my chair forward, I'm hitting my rug underneath here. Okay. Now we've got a bobbin. Let's see if we can get this wound without any drama. Bobbin winding is on. So far, so good. What kind of Janome do you have? Do you have any recommendations for Janome? I hear they're good. I've never used them. I have a Singer Quantum Stylus 9960. That's BINE 1065. Yeah, I have a Singer Confidence Quilter. I have a Singer Pfaff over the Singers right now. So hopefully I'm not drowning you guys out with my mic here that keeps coming untouched. There we go. I don't want it to be like rubbing. Look what we can do. Okay, how many of you guys are new here right now? Oh my gosh, there's like 56 people watching. Hi, I'm Jolene. I'm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I sell modern farmhouse home decor, and I teach it everything I do here on my YouTube channel, including the business stuff and the sewing stuff. And in today's video, we've announced that we're going to give away this prize box of Pfaff. You have to be a member of the channel to get entered in the draw. You can join the membership for as little as $2 Canadian per month. Once we reach 150 members, I will do the draw for that. And it's value of $312 Canadian. So if you want to get in on that, and once we get this sewing machine going, we are going to sew a rug here. Well, this is kind of confusing, actually. Let's see. One thing you should know about these Pfaffs is when you get the thread into this part here, listen for the click. If it hasn't clicked, it's not in there. That was one of the tips that the lady at Sewing World, which is here in Calgary, her name's Jana. I bought a couple of, well, actually 4 machines off of her now. That's one of the tips that she gave me. Does this have an automatic threader? It does. You get what you pay for. So this was $1,188 Canadian. And then it came with a free gift, which I am giving away. Memory Craft 6650. What are you sipping on? I am sipping on coffee and a little creamer that starts with the name of, it starts with the letter B, but I don't really want to say it here on my YouTube channel in case, you know, somebody gets offended. Because I guarantee you, if anybody's going to get offended, they'll be here on YouTube yapping about it. All right, so this is a computerized machine. This is the Quilt Ambition 635. Now I need to find the zigzag, which is number... I think we might need number 5 here, guys. Number 5. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to pull out my janky fabric here to see what my, if I need to change my stitch length or anything like that here. Because I want to just make it as wide as I can, so that will help with the rugs. Catching the bottom portion of the rugs. This is actually really nice. I gotta go feed my chickens and sheep in a minute, but nice to meet you. I have just subscribed to see your upcoming streams. A little bit of this and a little bit of that is back. Okay, so thank you for subscribing. Good luck with the chickens. Go and watch my chicken tutorials. They're hilarious. I've got a chicken oven mitt, a chicken dish drying mat, a chicken soup bowl cozy, and a chicken dish drying towel. All tutorials here on this channel. Okay, I am excited. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Remind me of your name. There was Shirley from SEW. There was, oh my gosh, now I forgot your name. And you were just here the other day. I feel like a jerk. There's too many names going on here. Jane. Jane. Hi, Jane. We're back. Jane, are you the one that's from London? Please let us know. We need to know all the details. And I just got a new machine. And we're trying to figure out how to do a back stitch on it. There, we got that figured out. You're from Virginia. Hi, Jane. Okay, I did figure out, oh my goodness, how to get this going, I think, but in the wrong way because I've just done like 1,000 little stitches here. So I bought a new machine today and there was a vote. If you weren't here for the vote, we took a vote and decided to open up the new machine. Hi, Lisa, you're back again. Virginia, USA. Okay, so I don't know how long you girls have been here. Have you been here to hear about the draw? If so, say yes. And if not, I will quickly explain the draw here again because we're going to have even more fun for the members only. Okay, let's try this again. Everything is new here. I've never sewn on this kind of machine before. I'm going to go back a little bit. Perfect. And now I'm going to go forward. And that one might be a little chunky and I might have to go back and fix it later, but This is exciting. I am new to this too. I missed it. Oh my gosh. Okay, Lisa, I hope you guys don't mind. Lisa and Jane were here on this on these lives here a little while ago, like last week. So this is the draw. You have to be a paid member. So you need to join the channel. If you don't know how to join the channel, go to the video description or go to the main channel page and click join. It's $2 Canadian per month. And I bought this machine and then I got this with it. And now I'm going to give this away to members only. So when the membership reaches 150 subscribers, that will trigger the draw. So this is a Pfaff giveaway. They're not sponsoring me, but it's a Pfaff giveaway. You've got a rotary cutter, blades, rulers, needles, and then you've got a rotating cutting mat under here. I will ship it anywhere in the world, but you have to be a paid member of the channel to get into the draw. So it's $2 to join the channel membership. I just opened the channel membership just, I don't know, like a month ago or something, but I didn't really work on it. And then I didn't really have anything good to say on it yet. And so I was kind of waiting to do something bigger with it, which I kind of mentioned in the last live. I'm like, give it a minute, you guys. I don't really want to go, you know, don't pay for something that doesn't have any value in it yet. But if you're from the United States, it's $2 Canadian to join, so it's super cheap. And yeah, we're gonna try to do way more fun things on this channel, and part of it is give away a whole bunch of stuff. Welcome to the social club. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Oh my goodness, we've got somebody signed up. Okay, so what I did for the girls that were here at strips, this is what I did. I sewed them all. Crazy amount of sewing, but you know that I have to get my button gear to do all these Christmas markets. So I sewed all the strips like absolute freaking craziness. And now today I'm doing a live, and I was using my Singer heavy duty machine, and just like last week, the bloody thing messed up again. But I had bought this machine this morning because I want all these fancy stitches to do my tea towels, which I'm going to do a live on tomorrow. And then when my other machine buggered up, we took a vote, and the vote here was that I open up the new machine. So that's what we did. It's a democracy here at Home Stitchery Decor. Now, do I like the speed of this? Not really. It's going a little slow. Do I like the stitch on this? I'm going to give this, so far, a 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up. If you ever used to watch movie reviews with those two guys, can't remember what their names are. Somebody fill in the blank. Somebody says, WTF, how many sewing machines? Okay, to be clear, I run a business, and every sewing machine in this place has a job. And I've collected these sewing machines, bought them through my business, had staff that I was paying to help me sew, etc. So I do have a lot of sewing machines. There are, well, there's one on the floor that I'm not too happy with over here. There's one underneath the table that was a staff member's. So that's 2. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will be number 9. And then lucky number 10 is a Singer treadle machine that I have out in my living room that I've also never used. It's in a wooden cabinet. Hello, Key. Where are you from? Okay, honest to goodness, I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. So this machine was Canadian $1,188, or no, $1,888 Canadian. So you can run that into whatever currency converter. It's got 198 stitches on it. It is computerized. It's a Pfaff 635. And I'm just going to see if I can increase the speed on this. Okay, this is the max speed that it'll sew at. When I get around the other corner, I'll show you guys the slowest speed. There's a little toggle on the front of the machine, like a little toggle button here on the right-hand side. And I knew that because I have the embroidery version of this machine too, which makes my embroidered reindeer. Hi from Malaysia. Hello from Malaysia. That's a long ways away. Okay, so we saw the fastest it'll sew at. Here is the slowest. Can you even hear that? It's crazy slow. I'll put my mic there. It's ridiculous. Okay, we're not sewing at that speed, that's for sure. So right now we've got the stitch. We've got a zigzag stitch set on 7 and 5, which is giving me a nice tight stitch on this rug. And so far, it's sewn perfectly. Whereas my other one that we just threw on the floor gave me grief last week to the tune of, my phone just about died while doing a live, sewing one stinking rug. Okay, you guys, I want to tell you about some other fun things that I will have in the video description after this live is over, because it's, like I said, I started this channel and I want to have some fun, but I also want to give back, which is why we're doing that big giveaway there for members only. So if you're not a member, join the channel, $2 a month. But I recently signed on to Kiva, K-I-V-A, which is an organization that provides microloans to underserved communities. And I put some money where my mouth is, and I supported a lady, where was she? Guatemala, Honduras, somewhere like that. Anyway, she has a sewing business as well. And then I created a team on there called Home Stitchery Decor. I'll put the link in the video description when this is done. So if you want to come back and join my team, we're going to raise some money for an underserved person. So what happens in these communities is they have no access to banking because they just don't have access to it. I made a quilt on my treadle. My husband came behind me and stitched a web with radiating ribs, so Spidey vibes. It was soothing to hear him push the plate to sew. That's nice. And Stephanie says it must be because I'm on my phone. I'm still not seeing it. Okay, it could be, Stephanie, if you go to your laptop, you'll be able to see the long form video there. But yeah, go subscribe to the channel and then go check out my videos. And I believe you're looking for the tutorial. So anyway, back to Kiva. These people in these underserved communities, or even like people in the United States, they can apply through Kiva as well. They get these small microloans where they apply for like $500, and you can either sponsor the whole loan or you can give them just a portion of it. And it's like crowdfunding, but with loans where they pay the money back. And then you can either withdraw your money or you can decide to relend that money to another person. And because I'm doing okay, and like I'm not doing like, I don't make, oh, you're looking for the membership sign up. Stephanie, go where, can anybody else see it on their phone? Because I can't see it on my phone, and I've never watched my own video on my phone. Can anybody else help her out? I'm on my phone too. There you go. Lisa's helping out. Thank you, Lisa. That's lovely of you. Okay, so the Kiva loans. I'm doing okay. Like, I'm not doing awesome. Like, I'm not like, you know, in a yacht or anything like that. But I have a decent car. It's a 2008 Chevy Equinox. Like, we're able to go out for dinners and pay our electric bills and things like that. So I thought, well, why not start giving back to somebody that doesn't have any access to anything? So I decided to support somebody that also has a sewing business. and you know, just tie it in on my channel and then talk about it on my channel here. And hopefully, you know, I'll get a few people that will sign up under my team. You can donate like $5 a month, or you can make a one-time donation. Right now, I did a one-time donation, and it was like I think I did $57.50 American, which worked out to like 85 or something Canadian. And so the $50 went to the person that was asking for the loan, and then $7.50 is going to the like the administration of the loan, so to help the actual organization do the admin tasks, because I'm certain they're high, right? Okay, I'm actually loving this thing. I am loving this machine. Oh, this might make the difference between pulling my hair out morning, noon, and night, and getting into my Christmas markets with an actual lovely, sustainable product that people can wash and dry in colors that they love. Being a light, passing blessings. Oh, thank you so much, Robin. That's sweet. That is very sweet. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Jolene. I'm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and I have this channel called Home Stitchery Decor. We do some live videos with giveaways on them, and I teach what I do here on the channel. So right now we're sewing a fabric strip rug, also known as a rag rug, also known as a jelly roll rug. And the fabric is 2.5-inch strips from Benetrex, Island something. I purchased it recently from Missouri Star. I purchased 6 40 strip bundles of fabric, and I made 2 40 strip rugs last week with it on a live, and now I am making a couple of 30, well actually I think there's 4 30 strip rugs that I'm making, and 2 20 strip rugs that I'm making. Hi Lisa. Okay, how much do you sell the rugs for? Lisa, I sell them anywhere from $70 Canadian to $145 Canadian, and that's cheap. And the reason I'm able to do that is because I have a YouTube channel that supports me. I have some paid members that are supporting me. I have other products that I generally make when I'm not doing lives. So I have the reindeer, the embroidered reindeer. I have my Cricut card machine going typically while I'm sewing. And while I'm sewing the actual strips, I almost always am sitting here on an angle, and I run my sewing machine over here and this sewing machine at the same time, which, I mean, if you guys want me to do a live for that, I will. Oh, my fabric just caught my mic. Sorry about that, guys. So the trick with these rugs is to not push or pull the fabric, except for the very first few corners. And I have a long form video tutorial, which I will link at the end of this video. The live won't go live until YouTube's done processing it. So it could be a few hours after this video before you'll see this as a replay. But I do have a long form video tutorial for these rugs that has over 42,000 views on it, and it shows you each and every step and how to get the rugs flat. So right now we're trying to grow the channel. I want to be, I don't know if you guys know who Mr. Big is, but he's huge. He's huge. He's like the biggest YouTuber now. I want to be the Mr. Big for sewing. So in order to do this, we need to tell our friends, we need to subscribe to the channel, all the, you know, all the things, join the membership. And the more people that join and participate in stuff, the more giveaways I'm going to be able to do. And of course, people love free stuff. So, I mean, I do. Oh, I made a couple sets of your towels. You are a great teacher. That's lovely of you, Lisa. That is so lovely of you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow, I'm going to do tea towels with this. I was just going to not even unbox this and sew this rug on my other machine. But that machine buggered up. So we took them out, pulled this one out. And now tomorrow, I'm going to do live Christmas tea towels. So why don't we say, I'll even announce a time so that you guys can mark it. Wow, talented. I have 2 winter jelly rolls. This seems like a video I need to see. New sub. Hello from Ecuador. Hi, Robin from Ecuador. Nice to have you here. Yes, thank you for subscribing, you guys. I appreciate it. And if you're new, I don't know how many are here. I might be repeating myself, but if I am repeating myself, I apologize. Members only are getting entered into a draw for the $312, that's Canadian dollar, Pfaff gift set that I got today when I purchased this machine. So it has rotary cutter, quilt blades, needles, and rotating mat. You can't buy this, it's a gift with purchase. So if you're joining the membership, it's $2 Canadian a month, which is practically free if you're in America. And once we reach 150 members, I will do a draw for that, and it'll be completely free. You'll have to let me, have your address, and none of these draws are associated with YouTube, so don't complain about them. Don't, I don't know, tattle. Oh my God, she's doing a draw. They don't sponsor it or anything like that. This is just something that I do for fun on my channel. And there are videos as well that are not for members that have giveaways on them. You'll know when I'm doing a video that's got a giveaway on it because there'll be little presents on the thumbnail for it. Hi from Colorado. Hi Phyllis, how are you today? So I just sewed off track here a little bit. Nothing is perfect. It's really hard when you're actually talking and trying to watch comments. I'm not complaining, you guys, like I'm choosing to do this, but it is hard. I'm trying to watch the comments. I'm trying to sew a flat jelly roll rug, which is no small feat if you've ever done it. And yeah, it is what it is. So now I want to just change this to 1 because I'm going to start the fabric over again. And we're going to go back a little bit. Perfect. Now we're going to go up to 5, which is where we had it before. We're going to set our thing to 7 and 5, I believe is what I had it at. Yep, there we go. Off we go to the races again. Hi from Norwalk, California. I have to run. Okay, Lisa, thanks for joining. Tomorrow, let's say 10 a.m. my time. So I'm mountain time. Right now it is 4:07 p.m. So look at your clocks and figure out tomorrow is going to be 10 a.m. for the live sewing of the Christmas tea towels. And we're going to use some of the fancy stitches off this brand new Pfaff Quilt Ambition 635. Who's just joined? Say hello if you're new here. Tell us where you're from. I'll go first. I'm Jolene. I'm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And I'm home Stitchery Decor. You can find all my lovely products on my website, which is home Stitchery, STITCHERY decor.com. It will be linked, of course, in the channel description. And I teach everything I do right here on my YouTube channel. Is Barb still here? Barb Olson? Barb, if you're still here, I'm going to do the Millerville Christmas Market, and I'm going to do Saskatoon Farm. And this year, I'm going to have jelly rolls for sale. So the unfinished rugs, but I'm going to have a bunch of fabric there. So if you're from the Calgary area and you're watching this right now, tell your friends. When those Christmas markets come up, I'm going to have fabric for sale. And we'll see how far we get with that. I always say I don't want to sell fabric because you're kind of, tied to your house if you're selling products in your house all the time. But I am going to take a bunch to the Christmas markets. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome to Social Club. You are now a paid member. So you got it figured out. Congratulations. All right, this bobbin is out. And now that I have this new machine, I'm of course going to have to, I probably should have got them while I was there. I'm not sure if these are the same. I should have asked. Don't use metal bobbins in your machines, just so you know. Kind of buggers them up. Use the plastic. If you're not sure of that, I did a long form video explaining why Amazon is kind of not being very forthcoming with the bobbins. They are selling metal bobbins all the time for these machines, saying they are compatible, and they are, to the tune of they will ruin the magnet in the bobbin casing. And one of my viewers was nice enough to tell me this, and then I went back and researched every machine I have here to find out if they were Stephanie, now you can't get rid of me. That's okay, nobody wants to get rid of you until you say rude things, and then we'll just block you, and that'll be the end of it. Anyways, Amazon is lying about all these metal bobbins. Don't buy metal bobbins for your machines, please. I have used metal bobbins in the past. That one machine I was using earlier today, I actually screwed up the bobbin casing, I'm sure, by using metal bobbins. Probably why it doesn't work half the freaking time. But I needed a new machine, so I got this one. It's a Quilt Ambition 635. By Pfaff. It's got 198 stitches on it. I will do a bigger close-up tomorrow of some of these stitches when we do these towels. And honestly, I've kind of been putting off doing towels. Why? So many whys. I didn't have enough pretty stitches on my other two machines here that I normally do them with. After I bought the Pfaff, what is that one? It's a Creative Ambition 640. I bought that one like a year ago. Year and a half, 2 years ago, maybe 2 years. It'll be 2 years at Christmas because I bought it after Christmas. And it always sits in the corner, and it does all my embroidered reindeer, which is an embroidery file that I designed and I own, and I make these pretty lace reindeer. And it's kind of a pain to get that machine out of the corner, to take the sides of it off and everything. So I'm kind of wasting the sewing portion of that machine. But when I'm not doing lives, that machine is working like all the time. It works at night. Like I will go to bed with that machine making a freaking reindeer on it. So I knew I needed another machine with the prettier stitches, or I wanted a prettier machine with the prettier stitches on it. And I do have these other Singers here, but they are 7 and a 5. They are like, they're not as good as this. Like those are, I think one was like $600 maybe. They're just not as good as this. So I really, you know, when you have a business, you need to like work on everything. You need to work on your inventory. You need to work on buying better equipment, like all the things. So this one was on sale today. It was $1,888 Canadian, and I hope it'll last me a very long time. I've had some pretty good luck with Pfaffs before, so we're gonna try this one out. And right now we're sewing a 30 strip fabric strip rug, otherwise known as a rag rug or a jelly wool rug, although technically this is not a jelly wool rug because on the packaging it's Benetrix Island something or other fabric strips. The fabric strips are 2.5 inches wide. I mitered the edges of them, so like this, and then cut off the triangle and made a big long tube. Inside the tube is a Pellon cotton batting with scrim. If anybody's looking for any of the supplies that I use for this, I've put my Amazon shopping link in the video description. You can see it there right now. And you can basically go and look and see if there's anything there that you would like. Everything I do is an open book here. So please go ahead and ask me any questions that you like. I have absolutely no secrets. I don't believe in secrets. And ultimately I want to, like I said, be the Mr. Beast of sewing channels. With sewing channels, and do these massive giveaways and try to do good in the world and have some fun and help other people like me get inspired to start a business of their own, or just, you know, sew a craft for a loved one. I feel like we're kind of, you know, we all kind of like lost a bunch of connection with COVID. Everybody went into their own little caves, and some of us have not come out yet. I come out quite regularly, just so you know. But I just want to have more fun, and I can do what I want here because I own this place. So it's fantastic. So the stitch length I'm using right now is at 7 and 5 on this machine, and I'm using the zigzag number 5. There's 198 stitches on this machine. I actually can't wait to make these tea towels. I'm so excited. Sorry, I got a call when I talked earlier, but it's been sewing since I was 10, crafting forever, office with my roommate. Haven't taken over. LOL. Spoiled Trinity. Where are you from? Have you been here before? And just so you guys know, when I'm looking up here, I'm reading the comments off my television screen, because I've set up my video here on my own channel, just because it's really hard to read the comments from this far away on my phone without like, yeah. So I have them big over here, and try not to be too distracting with them. But this thing is sewing like a dream. I wish it would sew a little bit faster, but you know, if your thread's not breaking and everything's working, sometimes slow and steady wins the race. I'm originally from Cali, but now born and raised, but in Vegas. Hi, I'm new. Hi. Okay, are you new here? Did you hear about the draw that we're doing? Quick question. Who's here that hasn't heard what we're going to do with this draw? Raise your hand or say hello. Leave a heart, something like that here right away, and we'll see if I need to re-explain this draw here if you guys are new to the live, because the lives are funny. People come and go, they come back, they see it pop up on their feed. Surely there is a speed dial. Yeah, there is. Okay, let's look at this again. So there's a speed here on the front. I'm going to put the speed down to nothing. This is how fast the machine sews with my foot to the pedal. Isn't that crazy? That's super slow. Okay, so now I'm going to turn this speed up to the highest, and that's the highest it'll go. I mean, it is what it is. It's sewing a really nice product and everything's super flat, so I'm not angry about that. But the Singer heavy duties do sew, excuse me, faster. One is broke, the other aka. Stephanie, this is a Quilt Ambition 635. I just picked it up today. You could probably check and see if they're on Amazon, but go through my link if you don't mind, because if anybody makes a purchase through my Amazon link, even if it's like a seam ripper, I get a few cents off of every purchase, sometimes dollars. And the more money I make, then the more I can do draws and grow the channel and support the Kiva loans and hire staff for my Christmas markets, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do again this year, just because of how busy I am. So I'm not living high off the hog here, people, but if you do want to make a purchase on Amazon or something, that really helps me out. So please go through the link. And I would like, I don't know if I want an industrial machine, because I still need this zigzag and I need all these pretty stitches to sew my tea towels. which I'm going to do a live here tomorrow. And I think somebody said they did not know what the draw was. So, okay, the draw today, you guys, it won't be today, but as soon as we reach 150 paying members of the channel, which you can join on the channel, you can join through in the description, there's a link to join as well. Joining the channel costs $2 a month Canadian, which is practically free if you're in the United States. I purchased this machine today. It was $1,888. They gave me this box from Pfaff, so you can't even purchase this. And inside is a rotary cutter, blades, quilting rulers, and we've got needles. And then underneath here is a rotating cutting mat. So in order to trigger the draw, we need 150 paying members of the channel. And the value of this is $312. And as soon as we have 150 paying members of the channel, I will pull all those names into a draw generator or put them into ChatGPT and tell them to pick a random person. And then I will mail that to you. We'll have to get in touch. But it's really not that hard to do that. Once you get tagged on something, you'll have to subscribe to the channel so that you get shown when those new announcements come out for the prizes. And if you don't want to join the channel and you want to get in on some of the prizes, I do have other videos on the channel, and they have little gold presents on the thumbnail picture of the video. And those are the giveaway draws, and you need to watch the video and follow along with the rules for those videos. Nothing is sponsored by YouTube. This is all on my own doing. And I just want to grow the channel and have fun. So the more people that participate, tell their friends, share the channel, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Helps the channel grow. And then as we grow, we're going to do more fun stuff because dang it. When you turn on the news every day, it is not always fun stuff. So I'm going to bring fun. So this is going to be a 30 strip rug here when it's done. I do wish it would sew a little bit faster, but beggars can't be choosers, and you guys voted for me to unbox this machine, which I'm sure is a lot more fun than watching me rethread that other one all the time. Am I right? So we did get a couple new members to the channel today, so if this is something that you guys are interested in, tell your friends. Let's go, let's have some fun. And say hi here, tell us all where you're from. The more we participate, the quicker this will go. And I mean, who knows where it goes? Like Mr. Beast, I think has like, I don't know, 34 million subscribers or something. It's absolutely crazy what he can accomplish. And I'm going to do it for the crafting people because I'm crazy enough to do it, right? Sitting in my basement sewing jelly roll rugs, fabric strip rugs, whichever you want to call them, rag rugs. So these rugs are completely washable, and they are part of my mix and match collections at Home Stitchery Decor. So if you've tried making these rugs and you've cried, you can always just purchase one of mine. I ship the rugs to Canada and the United States, and I have all kinds of mix and match decor. Hi from Houston, Jennifer. Hello. Are you new? Yeah, the rugs are super affordable. They range from $70 to $145 Canadian. So you can plug that into a currency converter or just go to my store and hit checkout. If you're in the United States, I do have a Shopify store, so it will automatically convert for you and tell you how much, and then you pay your own shipping. Yes, you're new. I'm subscribed. I just subscribed. Your channel just popped up. I'm enjoying watching from Philadelphia. Hello. I'm reading your comments up here on my big TV, you guys. So if you're new here and you just got here, and if you're subscribed, that's great. If you want to join the membership portion where you pay $2, you get entered into the draw for the Pfaff gift box. Once we reach 150 paying members, I will do the draw for that. And Jennifer, you're new as well. Hi. So my business is Home Stitchery Decor, and I teach everything I do here on my channel. And today we're making a fabric strip, jelly roll, rag rug. And if you guys need any of the supplies, they're in the Amazon store. And what else can I tell you? I think earlier I was just telling you about my day. So I sewed all these, I bought like 6 of these 40 strips. And I sewed all the tubes in the last few days. I did a couple lives last week, and then I didn't get back to sewing until, what's today, Thursday? So it would have been Tuesday when I got back to sewing. So I sewed up all the tubes of those, what was left of those 6 rugs. And I'm trying to build my stock for my Christmas markets, which are also coming up pretty quick, even though this is July. They do come up pretty fast, and I need a boatload of stock for that. So I sewed last night till about 2, I think it was, in the morning. Went to bed, got up kind of late, like after 8 o'clock. I had, I tidied up my kitchen, put dishes in the dishwasher, all the regular things people have to do, started a little laundry. And then I had to go meet my financial advisor because I was moving some money into an RSP. That's always fun. And then I went over to Fabricland, which is a Canadian fabric store, if you're not from Canada. And I needed to purchase some rickrack and some frilled broadcloth, which I will show you. Maybe I'll do a tea towel with frilled broadcloth tomorrow. Anyway, they had some stuff on sale, so I went there, and unfortunately I cannot find like the frilled broadcloth anywhere less expensive. Oh, Jennifer, I started knitting and I visited a quilting store, and now I'm on the fence to buy a sewing machine and give it a whirl. It's addictive, I'm not gonna lie. We counted earlier, there's 10 machines that I own here. So they all have jobs, and I own a business, so I'm not trying to be a hoarder. I also had staff, which I currently don't have any staff, but they needed machines. So what are you gonna do? Give the people what they need to do the job, right? It's super fun. I teach everything I do here, Jennifer, on my channel. And if you guys are looking to start a business, I have so many business tutorials for how to start a craft business on here. And you can literally steal my ideas. Like, I don't care. Because I am 50 years old. Because I'm all about the numbers. The Singer can stitch up to 1,100 a minute. The Pfaff is only 800 a minute. Yes, Stephanie, I agree. This is much slower, isn't it? I don't know. Is it worth it if it keeps breaking the thread? Maybe what I will try to do, like, this is a super, it's a super nice stitch length here, but maybe on the next one I will try to increase the width or something of the zigzag. Of course, I've started the rug, so I want this one to be consistent, but maybe I'll play around with the stitch length and width here on the next one and try to increase it so it will go a little bit faster. But there's kind of a fine balance between, you know, how many stitches you're putting in and will the rug fall apart. So I definitely don't want any product falling apart. Because I'm all about the, yeah, this is the same comment I can see here, Stephanie. Yeah, you're all about the numbers. And great, thank you for doing that. Obviously, I can't look anything up right now. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, what the heck is she doing? Who the hell is she? All that kind of stuff, ask away. I have no secrets. And like I said, because I'm 50 years old, and I live in Canada, I don't really want to make this product for every single person on the planet. I would much rather, curious question, why did you get the Pfaff over another Singer? Cheaper, and they are noted as being a beast. Yeah. Although with the sewing machine, what tools, along with the sewing machine, which tools would you suggest a beginners get? Okay, Jennifer, I have my Amazon shopping link in the video description, and it has all kinds of tools and supplies there to make these. So not just the jelly roll rugs, but I think I have like my my craft studio supplies there as well. So you'll need a machine, you'll need needles, you'll need snips. I highly recommend one of these metal, maybe that's not even in my list, but one of these metal thread holders. There's thread on the list. There's rulers. There's rotary cutters. Every single thing that I personally use is in my Amazon shopping list. And go ahead and have a look. And if you do purchase something, just full disclaimer, I do get a little cut. Okay, so why did I buy this machine instead of another Singer? Okay, I have bought that Singer heavy duty multiple times. And I wanted, I like that machine. I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying I won't buy another one because it does sew faster. And actually I do have another one underneath the table that was a staff member's. But that one is not what I need to do my tea towels. And the ones that I need to do my tea towels has like all of these. This one's got 198 fancy little stitches on it. And so I bought this machine today with the full intent of just having these stitches to do my tea towels. It had nothing to do with sewing these rugs. I was just buying the machine to do these tea towels because my other Pfaff 640 that also has the embroidery feature is always busy in the corner making, like, it can do embroidery or it can do sewing, but it's always set up in this corner here doing my freestanding lace reindeer. So when I'm not doing a live, those machines are on all the time. I've been making bows for 20 years. I'm 52. It helps with my ADHD. I have every kind of craft thing. I take the talent after my dad. He was a painter carpenter. Oh, that's so sweet. And I'm looking to do right. Feel enough just isn't right. I made a Wonder Woman Superman blankie. Oh, that's cool. Thank you for sharing that with us. I hope everybody else can see these comments too. So like if you have any questions and I don't have the answer, just feel free to fill in the blanks, you guys. Yeah, so basically I just bought this machine today. It was on sale. I'm in Canada. We have a tariff negotiation deadline thing coming up tomorrow, which is Friday, where our administration and the Trump administration can't decide what they want to do with these silly tariffs. I don't even want to get into all the politics of that. Just, it's ridiculous. So they had this machine on sale today, and when they order machines again, they may be subject to tariffs, and then that may affect the pricing. So I decided today to just suck it up and buy this one, which was actually, like $1,000 off. I think it was $1,000 off. Where's the receipt for it? Do I have the receipt here still? Yeah, let me just look. Okay, I saved $1,112.50 buying this. How ridiculous an argument. Nobody's arguing here. Nobody's arguing. I think that tariffs are not that great, and fighting about them is not that great. So it affects how much I pay for a sewing machine, and therefore I bought a new sewing machine, which I needed to do my tea towels. It's not an argument. It's a decent price. You are greedy. Okay. MARCARIBE. You could just go home, go away, find another channel. Because nobody's interested in that. Okay, that's crazy. The Pfaff is selling for about $1,700 here, and that's on sale. In my mind, it just means it's for sale. Yeah. Yeah, you know, when you have a business, you kind of have to have the tools to do the job. Like my husband's a carpenter and he needs a saw. And I just ran out of bobbin thread and didn't even notice. Hey, you guys, come on. All right. This McCreeb GL person, you're removed. Bye. You're a jerk. See you later. Okay, that person can never be here again. Anyway, this is what happens when I have a bunch of people that have decided they want to participate in the channel. Sometimes you can't block comments, but you can block people after they've made the comment. So sorry I had to get up. And anybody like the idea of automated sewing machines? I do like the idea. I have like my embroidery machine that works basically hands-free after you get it set up. So that's kind of cool. I don't know how I would be able to do that like hands-free. Not sure how I would be able to do that. And bravo, ban creeps. Yeah. I don't deal with people like that. It's absolutely crazy. And I am going to get up right now and just shut my office door because I just saw my husband creep by the window. So I'm going to shut my door here. Just tell him that I'm working. One sec. I'm working. So it's 4:35. He's usually home about 5 o'clock. And we've got this much more to sew on this live, so we are going to get it done, but we are threading a bobbin right now. And it's nice that I'm able to, yeah, look at, bravo, say goodbye, you creeps. When I grew up, I don't know what the prices of machines are, wherever you guys are from. Things are different here in Canada. Every store is going to charge the price that they feel is valid for whatever they're selling, and you can choose to purchase it or not choose to purchase it. I do know that the price may go up, and it was on sale today, and I need to work to pay my bills, to keep my electricity on, all those kind of things, so I get it. You're not working, we are playing. That's true. That is so true. So years and years ago, I used to be an insurance adjuster. Wah wah. That was kind of sucky. And now I get to stay at home and sew pretty things and have, you know, conversations here on the internet with intelligent people that ask intelligent questions and are here to support one another. Doesn't suck. I'm not going to lie. You know, I got to work really late last night. I got to get up early. I got to, you know, go to the fabric store, which I needed to do. I got to run some laundry. I got to talk to a friend of mine about some questions that they had. Like, all good things come from working from home. Thanks, you guys, for supporting me. That's nice. Miss Ma'am, watched 2 of those videos I watched on your channel. Applied all of the techniques. The 2 I made for my kiddos turned out perfect. Thank you a million times over. You're welcome. This is how we run a sewing channel. We do fun things and we say thank you and you're welcome. Okay, who's new here? I'm almost done. I was an adjuster, so I understand. I'm in the pest control, but I get to work from home. Okay, we're almost done sewing this rug. Who give a thumbs up or something if you haven't heard about the giveaway, because I'm going to mention it here again just before the end of this video if you guys haven't heard. And if you have heard, then we'll skip that part. But we're almost done. Gail is new. Gail, did you hear about the giveaway? I'm new from Lindsay. Where's Lindsay? Okay, we need a thumbs up. Okay. This is how much we've got to sew. So I'm going to go over this giveaway one more time. You need to be a paid member of the channel. The paid memberships start at $2 a month Canadian. So it's super cheap. You can join the channel by going to the join icon at the top of the screen, or you can go to the channel afterwards and hit join, or you can go to the video description and the link is there. Once we reach 150 paying members, I'm giving this away and I will mail this wherever you live. So we have to get in touch with you. And in this box, this is from Pfaff. It's a $312, so 312 Canadian dollar value because I'm from Canada. It's got a couple of rulers. It's got a couple of packs of needles. It's got rotary blades, and a rotary cutter. And then underneath here, we've also got like the deluxe version of the rotating mat. So this is a project that a product that you cannot purchase in stores. So this will be my very first giveaway for paid members. I just started the paid membership like, I don't know, a month ago or something like that. So if you want to get in on that draw, you have to be a paid member. And once we reach 150 paid members, so I'll promote this over and over again on the channel until we get this done. It shouldn't take too long. You guys are smart. Tell a friend, join the channel. I will do the draw, and I'll do it, like make a video of it and all that kind of fun stuff. It's not associated with YouTube. They don't sponsor it, anything like that. So we're sewing a fabric strip rug here today. The strips are 2.5 inches. I mitered them together. I put batting, Pellon batting with scrim in it. And this is a 30 strip rug. Gail from Reading, Pennsylvania. And we've got another Gail from Kansas, USA. So yeah, if you guys want to get in on the fun like this, this is the first giveaway that I'm doing as a membership portion. It's a pretty significant giveaway. And then I do have other videos on the channel. I have no secrets. But the other videos on the channel that have the little gold presents on the thumbnails, so like the video advertising, those have giveaways too, and you can go and watch them and participate in those videos as well. So what I want to do is ideally grow this channel to be, you know, 1 million subscribers, and then all day, every day, we can just do fun stuff like this. Yeah, this is a great add-on. I was actually surprised because I've bought a lot of stuff from this store and never got a dang thing. And I thought about keeping it. And I was like, why? I have enough of this stuff, and this, you know, could be something very interactive that a whole bunch of people could have fun with. And we're going to do the paid memberships anyway, so why not have like a bonus for that? It's kind of like the membership is kind of like somebody giving you a super chat or something, like, or a buy me a coffee. This is how creators make a little bit of money, and we all have to pay our bills, right? So why not? Like crowdfunding for sewists. Yeah, so we're almost done this. This has been a fun little, everything went pretty good after we changed the sewing machine. How about that? The only thing is, like you said, Stephanie, the stitches per minute is significantly slower. But we've got a nice flat rug here, and I'm not sad about that. So it was super fun, you guys. Does anybody have any questions before we leave? Because I'm almost done, coming up to the last few stitches here. And then we're gonna leave and go and make supper for my husband, who just got home and is probably wondering, why doesn't that girl make me more suppers? She's working from home. She should be doing all this stuff. But, you know, I'd rather be in my sewing room, to be honest. Thanks so much, you guys, for being here. I really, 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 honestly, I can't do this without you guys. So I really sincerely appreciate it. I love every minute that I'm here. This is my dream life. I just absolutely love it. So thank you so much for being here. I'm going to show you this rug here as soon as we do the last couple of stitches. Have a blessed evenings. Yeah, we don't want a mad hubby. Although he doesn't very rarely gets mad. I'm way more unhinged than he is about stuff. All right. The image is in reverse. Yeah, that can happen. Yeah, sorry. That's just the way the phone takes something when you're filming a live. It's not always going to be perfect there. Sorry about that, but can't fix it. Okay, so this is the rug. It's 30 inches. All the supplies you need for the rug are in the Amazon link in the video description. And tomorrow at 10 a.m. Calgary, Alberta time, So that's Mountain Daylight Time, I believe it is, 10 a.m. I will do a live with this machine sewing Christmas tea towels. So if you guys want to be here, thank you. Your craft room is your domain. It really is. Yeah. And I have a craft room tour video on the channel too, if you guys want to have a peek around. And thank you for being here. I don't know what else to say. Oh, nice. Yes, very pretty. We'll leave this up for a couple minutes here, just a couple of seconds anyway, to get the last comments in. And I hope you guys have a really good day. Leave a heart if you like it. That helps. Everything helps. Join the channel. Hit subscribe, you guys. Hit subscribe. If you don't want to join the channel, at least hit subscribe. Okay? We'll see you in the next video. Bye, you guys. Have a great day. Yeah, another live video tomorrow at 10 a.m. We'll do it again. Bye, guys. Thanks for being here.